Quack-a-doodle-doo, what is up, fellow birds of the Spiral? It is your friend and pal Fearsome here with the start of the Companion Guide series. Let's get right into the game and show you the first companion I will talk about in this series, Bonnie Ann. Bonnie Ann is pretty much a staple in every meta this game has ever known. She has some quite powerful abilities and a good epic pool as well. She has 5 range instead of the typical 4 range you'd find in companions like Emmett, Exeter, and many other ranged companions. She has good range. She has a damage carry capability that few other companions have. And as I said before, her powers are quite nice. So let's go ahead and talk about a few of them. So she does have something called Scatter Blast, which goes by a good cone-shaped 5 range. She can do quite a bit of damage and reduces dodge by 25%. Now it does do magic-based damage, so this does ignore the Buccaneer's time protections. It is based off of her weapon power, though, just so you guys know, and the debuff lasts for about 5 turns. So very useful, particularly in 3v3s, 4v4s, 2v2s, even 1v1s to some extent. For PvE, obviously useful as well. And here's an ability that's mostly useful in PvP, and the main reason this ability is so good is because it has infinite range. Up to 25% health is not that much for an ability that is that you have to use an entire turn in order to cast. It's okay. It's mostly the fact that it's infinite range that makes this so very good. And it's up to 25%. So if you heal someone and they have most of their health already, it won't heal as much. So that's basically what that's saying right there. And of course, Stock Assault, say if you're against a companion with, like reactionary epics, and you just want a little bit of damage on them without triggering those reactionary epics, like, Quick Draw, True Grit, Return Fire. You may, use your companion to walk up, your Bonnie Ann to walk up and hit them with the stock of their gun. That's pretty much how I use it in most situations, or if you need to move up and you need to attack at the same time. Other than that, it's not like a very, overpowered ability, but it does have some strategic application. Alright, so we talked about the abilities on Bonnie Ann. Let's go ahead and delve into a couple of setups. So, pretty much the standard right now is a counter musketeer Bonnie Ann. With these set of epics right here, double tap 2. Of course, she comes with stock assault if you upgrade her completely. Then you have quick draw 3. And then you have burst fire 2, and you have this return fire. The main reason why this is the standard is because we are currently in a musketeer meta. In team battles in particular, in 2v2s, 3v3s, and 4v4s, musketeer and privateer are the ruling classes. So that is the reason why people have been setting their companions with quick draw 3. It removes hidden basic attacks, and also does an increased 25% extra damage, which is quite nice. Now, that being said, there is another setup for Bonnie Ann, where basically instead of having the quick draw, you will instead have overwatch and have that rank 3, okay? And instead of the return fire, a lot of people like to have quick draw. So now this is more to counter Buccaneer charges, because Overwatch 3 reduces accuracy. And it also gives you the chance to induce chains from a charging unit. So that is the second setup useful in those type of situations, like against a charging team. now we've covered that, let me go ahead and go over the talents with you. You have accurate 4, you have dodgy 4, rough 4, and tough 4. Now, I have seen some people go agility 4, and some people will argue that it's better, but here's my reasoning behind it. I've noticed no difference, no significant difference in the damage and the amount of criticals I get when I put agility on my companions. The dodge, however, I have noticed a difference. My Bonnie Ann does objectively dodge more with dodgy 4, and that is the reason why I have dodgy 4 instead of agile 4. So, I mean, it's up to you. You could go agility 4 instead of dodgy 4. It's not going to make that big of a difference, is what I'm saying. So, yeah, also, is this a PvE guide or PvP guide? Guys, what works in PvP works in PvE. Very, very efficiently. In fact, more efficiently than a lot of, pure PvE setups do. Okay? I'm just going to put that out there. And if there are like a couple of exceptions, like, with certain gear that helps with PvE but can't use in PvP, I'll let you guys know. But we know our stuff. Us PvP players, we know the PvE side of things very well, better than most PvE players. But yeah, guys, that is it. That is the companion Bonnie Ann. Very good. A must companion for 2v2s, 3v3s, 4v4s, and a great PvE companion as well. And sometimes for situations at 1v1, she's also quite nice. Now, would I use her in ranked PvP? Most cases, no, I would not. But for everything else, she is absolutely amazing. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. That is pretty much it. It has been your friend and pal, TheFearsomeRubberDucky, with yet another Pirate 101 video because goodness knows I love this game. Hey guys, you want to make your own Pirate 101 videos? Well, if you want to make any type of video as a beginner, there is no better software I would recommend than Filmora 9. It's as simple as drag and drop for just about everything, and the actual program has tutorials built into it with beginners in mind as well. It's a great editor. In fact, you can download it free. A link down below in the description. And it is very inexpensive for the optimal version that you can basically buy for like $40 or $20 when it's on sale. So I would highly recommend getting at least the free version, playing around with it. If you'd like to see what a new content creator has made with it in the last couple of days, I highly recommend checking out a 5-minute video by Strong Richard Hallstone, one of our other great community members. Link down below in the description. I think you'll like what you see.